Hello, okay, so I'm making some pumpkin soup. It's based on the Ethiopian duba wat. Here I've got some, I might make this on Halloween, but it's so delicious and I love pumpkin soup. Here is some onions. They've been cooking for quite a while. See how they're starting to caramelize? That's what you're looking for. You want to caramelize them. And add water to them like that. Every time the water kind of dries out, just keep them really, when they're done, they should be caramelized and in a puddle of water. Here are the ingredients we're going to be using. Angie's salt-free seasoning. I made this, it's based on Ethiopian berbere, which is a seasoning they put on everything. It's kind of the same, but pretty different too. That's what I use to get a little bit of, you can actually buy no salt added tomatoes, ground ginger, organic pumpkin, just 100% pumpkin. There's only C ingredients, organic pumpkin, and it has 0 sodium in it, so it's just pumpkin. And then normally you would add some water at the end and make it kind of a soup through adding water, but you also add salt. So I'm just adding this unsalted chicken broth, which has some natural occurring salts in it, so it's kind of like adding water and salt at the same time, but in a very low sodium kind of a way. Okay, I'm going to be adding those ingredients. Okay, I think it's ready to go. Now I'm going to add the Angie's salt-free seasoning. Okay, you can see it's got that in it. It's really caramelized and cooked and with Angie's seasoning in it. Now I'm going to add some tomato sauce, some tomate tutruau. I'm going to kind of cook that just a little bit, let that really incorporate. Okay. Ginger, stir that around, let it cook. Okay. Now, I'm going to add the pumpkin. Oh, I'm going to need a spoon. Hang on a sec. Okay. Pumpkins incorporated. I'll let that cook just a little bit. Okay. Now you're supposed to add salt and water, but I'm going to add the broth. Incorporate that. Okay, so I've got pumpkin soup based on duba wat, grapefruit, and then just cook the chicken up and just like the juices. I cook the onions and juices. I cook the chicken in. I set aside with some tomatoes added and some Angie's seasoning and Tabasco. And there we go. Pumpkin soup.